सोमवार को दिल्ली की पटियाला कोर्ट ने इरोम शर्मिला पर खुदकुशी की कोशिश के आरोप तय किए। उत्तर पूर्व में एफ्स्पा कानून के खिलाफ वो पिछले 12 साल से भूख हड़ताल पर हैं, इसीलिए उन्हें आयरन लेडी भी कहा जाता है। आइए उनके संघर्ष और सोच को खुद उन्हीं से सुनते हैं इसे एक खास मुलाकात में।
नमस्कार, जी न्यूज में आपका स्वागत है। आप देख रहे हैं कहिए जनाब। मैं हूं प्रत्युष दुबे। आज हमारे साथ बात करने के लिए एक बहुत ही खास मेहमान जुड़ रही हैं, इरोम चानू शर्मिला। इरोम को हिंदी नहीं समझ आती, इसलिए हम बात करेंगे अंग्रेजी में। इरोम, वेलकम टू द शो एंड थैंक यू सो मच फॉर जॉइनिंग अस। Let me just begin by taking you back to November 2000, really when your protest started. Now it's been nearly 12 years. It's been a long journey. When you look back, what things really stand out?
I felt somewhat some portion of my target is was fulfilled when 2004 the Indian government removed the armies from our sacred Kangla fort. When they removed the armies, I felt somewhat fulfilled my demand, as if it was from the influence from my struggle.
So do you feel heartened? Do you feel encouraged when people join your cause?
No, it's even if my struggle having unheard of, I just felt some hope now. Now is the time of, I think, harvesting time. I will get succeed soon. Our people are beginning to aware of our situation. Even if the central government try to divert my mind by charging me attempting to commit suicide.
It's been a difficult journey. I mean, I remember reading reports in the media that the last time you met your mother was 6 years ago.
She was ill and so admitted at the hospital. I felt it was the only chance to meet my mother before her death. Whether I get from her encouragement or discouragement, my mother is good to me.
Right. In fact, the path that you adopted from 2000, one of ahimsa, one of non-violence, has a lot of relevance, many would argue today, when everybody is so eager to turn towards violence as a form of protest.
Gandhiji was succeeded in his struggle to get independence from the British. So just I'm following his principle.
But you,
I never want to give suggestion or criticism about others movement, whether their action is non-violent or violence. It is their doing. What I do is mine, from my conscience.
You are often called the Iron Lady. And when you started, you were a woman alone against the government, and today, 12 years on, you have continued with your protest. Is there a message that you could possibly give out to the women, to the girl and literally the women of our country today?
let them realize that we the women are the half mass of the whole universe. Say when the strong and sex, I mean the masculine gender treat the weaker sex, the world will also affect in the negative way. We learn so much from the nature, I mean our environment, like birds. When pairs of birds living together, they never look to each other inferior or superior. When the male bird gather materials for building their nest, and the female bird build the nest with cooperation without looking each other superior or inferior. They live very peacefully together. We should imitate their example.
Often recently we have seen that the Jammu and Kashmir government is also looking to introduce amendments in the police forces and the special powers given to them. Are you often disappointed by the fact that from 2000, when you started your protest, to 2012, many would argue little has been done to remove AFSPA from the state and in support of your cause?
Our land is a democratic country. It depends upon the people's movement. So after realizing what we are now, how we are living, so here is the beginning of the real movement. From my surrounding, I just hopeful, even if the government is trying to adamant, they try to remain unheard of my voice. The real target, what I want, will be fulfilled soon.
Absolutely. It's been 12 years really, as long as you have struggled. You have stayed away from your family. You have, for a large part of life, you're now confined to medical aid, to medical care at certain stages. How important do you think at this stage is really the message to go out to people and to really continue to fight for their cause and not lose hope?
Because I know what I am doing. I know what I am doing, what is wrong and what is right. So my conscience always keep me in balance in body and the mind. So I never look on my situation, whether it is difficult or easy. I just follow my conscience. As long as I am living, I will follow it.
What are the things that you really look forward to, if you ever do, about coming back to from where you had started?
I just like to surrender to God. regarding with the situation to come. I know nothing about future, just to follow the will of God.
Right. तो यह हमने बात की इरोम शर्मिला से, जिन्होंने ये बताया कि औरतों को, हमारे देश में लड़कियों को अपने आप में विश्वास नहीं खोना चाहिए और ये बात दिखा देनी चाहिए कि भारत की आधी आबादी उनकी है। थैंक यू सो वेरी मच फॉर जॉइनिंग अस, इरोम शर्मिला।